let's learn how to type functions in TypeScript, and we're also going to sprinkle in some really important utility types. So we have a function declaration and we have a function expression. And as you see, they both work incredibly similarly, and we are typing all of our parameters with annotations, and then we're also providing a return type, right? So this is just the type that we're going to return from this function. And so if I just quickly try to coerce this into a string, you're going to see that TypeScript is now barking at me. It's saying, hey, type string is not assignable to your return type of number. So just wanted to show you that that is working properly. Now, when you're working with function expressions, you have some really cool options here. So it's just like the function declaration above, but what we can also do is we can add type subtract. We can go ahead and use that as an annotation here. And what's really cool is now I can go ahead and remove these annotations because we're adding that type annotation. So you may like this, you may think it's a little bit cleaner, but really this is just a style change. All right, great. So now that we've covered that, the last thing we're going to cover are some utility types. So what I can do if I need to determine the type of function add is I can use the type of operator here to properly get this type. So this is really, really useful because the last thing we want to do is we don't want to type out this completely. We don't want to say, okay, A is number, B is number, and the return type is number, because if this changes, let's say to string, which is going to be a little bit of an issue for us later on with our return type, right? Then we'd have to change it here. And we don't really want to do that. We want to derive this type properly so that everything is dependent on each other in an appropriate way. So now that we have that derived type, we can go in here and also type the parameters, right? So if I just go ahead and take a look at this, you're going to see that it is a tuple of, A is assigned to a number, or A has the type of number and B has the type of number. So that is incredibly powerful. And the last thing I'm just going to share here is the return type. So this is going to, essentially grab that return type, and we hover over it. It is number, and that is correct because our return type truly is number inside of our add function declaration. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.